Huzzah, guys. The questions that we get asked as a mortgage broker about mortgages. I'm going to run you through some of the most common questions. Let's see if the question that you've got on the front of your mind is the one that's in this list. Let's get started. Right, straight into it. Mortgage in principle, decision in principle, agreement in principle. Guys, these are different terms for the same thing. A decision in principle is a soft footprint credit check whereby we've taken the information we've gathered about you, we've run it through the computer system of the bank that we think is the right one for you. We're not going everywhere, specific, which lender do we want to use based on the research. And then when we do that, it's going to run a soft footprint credit check on you and it's going to tell us an outcome. Do they like you? Are they willing, potentially, hypothetically, in principle, to lend you the money? Now, the thing about the principle is it's a decision in principle, not a decision guaranteed, which means you still have to run a full mortgage application to see if they will lend. But it sets you up really well when you go view properties, because if you go with the decision in principle and maybe another person comes to view the property without one and the estate agent says, what's your position? Well, I've got Ken in the background, he's done a decision in principle, I'm ready to go, versus, yeah, I still need to find a broker, I haven't got anything ready. Well, who looks the best? I do, of course, and that's what you want to do. You want to look the best and be presented, and a decision in principle, an agreement in principle, a mortgage in principle set you up in the right way. That's one of the most common asked questions. Let's move on to the next one. How much can I borrow, Ken? Well, that's very much linked to the first question about the decision in principle. When we do a decision in principle, the bank's running a check on you and it's seeing, based on income, affordability, credit worthiness, how much they feel that they might be able to lend you. Now, typically, you will have a goal in mind. You might have seen a property, 100, 200, 300 million, whatever it may be. We know how much money you've got set aside for deposit, and we are reaching for a particular goal. And that will be determined by the decision in principle. So actually, the first question links very nicely into the second one. This next one's a doozy, and it's got to be one of the most misunderstood questions. Can I get a mortgage if I'm self-employed? And will I be charged more because I'm self-employed? Guys, if you are self-employed, yes, there is more complications. The way that you prove your income is different to an employed person. An employed person is just pay slips. For you, it depends if you're self-employed as a sole trader, if you're a limited company. There are different ways to be structured, and therefore you think, quite rightly, that there's going to be a lot more complications. But in fact, it's all about the broker understanding the criteria of the lender, how to present you and how to put forward your case. So for example, sole traders, we're going to be asking you for your latest 2 years tax calculations, tax year overviews, SA 302s. If you're a limited company, we might be asking for full accounts. It might be that we're asking for the SA 302s. It might be that we're using a lender that has net profits, salary that they take, or they're going to take your gross profits and salary. It might be that this lender needs an accountant's reference. So depending on how you're set up, the experience of the broker will dictate how simple they make it. Obviously, we have a lot of experience with self-employed. That makes your life a lot easier. But there are plenty of people out there that might be able to help, but maybe they don't have the same level of experience. Now, are you going to get charged more? More complicated, you think, is it going to charge you more because there's more work? But that's not the case. You're going to get the same rates as everybody. So if you're employed or self-employed, the deals that are going to get presented are the same, but the lenders that we're going to look for, are they going to be different? Well, yes, it might be. It might be that your situation means that we need net profits and salary, and therefore we will need to use a lender that will do that. Or it might be that we're just using your tax overviews, your tax calculation, tax year overviews, and that actually pretty much every lender will be okay. So it's more about the experience of the broker than it is about your situation. And what we will do is make sure you're in the right place. So no, you won't be charged more. Is it any harder? There's more complexity, and therefore you need a broker that understands. But apart from that, guys, it's straightforward stuff for us because that's what we do. So I hope those few questions there help. And if you need any more questions answered, well, just DM me or reach out. I'm here to help. Huzzah.